Now that match week 1 is over, we're going to simulate the rest of the World Cup games to see what matchups we get in the knockout and who will be crowned winners at the end of the World Cup. Righto, let's get into it. Match week 1, Mexico and Korea got both 3 points. You got Switzerland, Canada, or that whole group with a draw. So very interested to see what they do there. Scotland as well, topping that group. Morocco, Brazil, 2 hard games for them to come. Then we got Group D, we got Australia. Australia getting the win over Turkey, who I thought would be our hardest game. So hopefully the USA and Paraguay are much easier. 5 a.m. this morning, 5 a.m. this Saturday, the USA game, so that's going to be a tough wake up, but we'll be there. Group E, Germany with another 7-1 win. They've done it back to Brazil in 2014. Obviously this one's only Curacao. And Ecuador were my dark horses, but they're only got a point against, well, they lost to Cote d'Ivoire because of Ahmad Diallo, the GOAT. Group F, Sweden getting the win. Japan, Netherlands, draw. I've had that in my multi, which is good. In Group G, New Zealand with a draw over Iran, which I didn't expect. And then Belgium, Egypt was also going to be a close game. Lots of draws, actually. A lot of groups all on 1 point. Skip the group. Spain as well were a little disappointing, but not their strongest side. Massive result for Cape Verde. And their goalkeeper grew like 14 million subs overnight. Hopefully I'll pack him in my sticker videos. Then we got France, Senegal. France versus France, 3-1. Honestly, Mbappe turned it on once again. Norway as well, Haaland turned it on. Argentina, Messi honestly became one of the greatest to do it in that game, scoring that hat-trick. I still like Ronaldo, but you can't deny Messi's brilliance. Austria over Jordan too. And then Portugal, very disappointing. No chances created, just all passing, nothing. And Colombia as well, getting the result over Uzbek. Uzbekistan hit the post right at the last minute of the game. Honestly, would have been a banging goal. It was from like 40 yards out, it looked like. And then England as well, who I don't have going too far, but they managed to be all right once their subs came on, and Harry Kane sort of carried them through them first 45 minutes. Ghana with a 1-0 win over Panama, who I had as a toss-up between 3 and 4, I guess. Now, we'll simulate from now. So we'll go simulate, and we'll just do the groups to start with. So, what do we got here? Mexico, Korea go through 5-5. 3-0 over South Africa. 0-0 Korea, Mexico. I can see that happening, both strong teams. And I'm pretty sure that's going to be played in Guadalajara, I think it's called. And Korea with another draw. I don't know about that. This group's very interesting. They've got Canada on the bottom, Switzerland on the top. I don't rate Switzerland too well, actually. Qatar going through. We've got Brazil, Haiti going through over Morocco. What? 1-0 win to Haiti. I thought they were okay, but let's see how that goes. And here we are, Australia top in the group. Turkey coming second. USA only picking up 1 point from their final 2 games, and it's against Australia. Turkey very strong. We got Germany staying strong in this group. Ivory Coast going through, Cote d'Ivoire, and Ecuador bringing it through. Poor Curacao, they've been put in a terrible group. Netherlands, Japan second, then Sweden. Any big results in there? Sweden 5-1 we've already seen. Netherlands beating Sweden 2-0. And then Japan, Sweden with another draw. New Zealand going through, look at that. And Egypt, poor Iran. Who does New Zealand beat? New Zealand beat Egypt and then lose to Belgium. Does anyone go undefeated? Not so far, everyone's on about 7 points. And then we've got Uruguay, Spain, Saudi, Cape Verde. So their only point, they reckon, is going to be the game we just had. Then we've got Norway finishing in front of France. What happens here? Oh, France draw with Norway and then draw with Iraq. Norway with a massive win over Senegal. Then we've got Argentina 7-6, 2-1. Argentina 4-0 win and then a 2-2 draw to Jordan. Don't know how accurate that is. Congo going through. I like that spot for them groups. Portugal going through 0-3-0. Not the first. Last time they did that, actually, they won the tournament. Who'd they do that against? They did that in the 2016 Euros. They drew every group stage game, went through as 3rd place, and won it. Going through a second on 3 points is crazy, but then you got England, Croatia, Ghana, Panama. England with 3-1 win, and then a 1-1 to Panama, which I'm pretty sure they drew with Panama before. Start with looking at these groups here. So Germany, Haiti, honestly, that's probably going to be 1 million. Norway, Sweden, Korea, Bosnia. There's not really any juice. Portugal, Croatia looks like a good game. Belgium, Czechia will be pretty interesting. I don't rate Czechia too highly. On the other side of the bracket, USA, Colombia, Switzerland, Egypt. New Zealand, Turkey, Argentina, Spain. Ooh, that's really rough for round of 32. Ivory Coast versus France will be fun. Brazil, Japan. I think Japan can knock them off there. I have Brazil in my, if you go back and watch my prediction videos, I'm pretty sure I have Brazil and Japan doing quite well. Righto, so we'll simulate all now, see how we go. Righto, we've simulated the knockouts and let's see what we've got here. Any juicy matchups? No, Germany through, Norway through. Bosnia beating Korea is a bit rogue. I think Korea can get Bosnia. Bosnia are a little bit of a frustrating team. They just managed to hold the ball quite well. They defend, they're very sound at the back. Netherlands over Scotland, close game. Portugal, Croatia is a good game too. Australia get through over Qatar, yes. And Czechia beating Belgium. All right, we've got the round of 16. We've got Germany 2-1 over Norway. It's expected, I reckon. Netherlands 1-0 over Bosnia. We've got 3-0 Austria. 3-0 Portugal over Austria. And then Australia beating Czechia 3-0. So they reckon we're going to get the round of 8 for the first time ever. All right, now moving on to the quarters. We've got Germany beating the Netherlands 1-0. That'll be a cracker of a game. And Australia falling short to Portugal, which sucks as it is, but I'll be so happy if Australia can make the round of 8. Honestly, we've got such a great side. And then in the semi-finals, Portugal do it over Germany 2-0. Now the other side of the bracket, let's see who they're going to verse. Got Japan beating Brazil 3-1. France 2-0 over Ivory Coast. Mexico over Saudi. England over Ecuador. That's a tough game. Very tough game. Argentina beating Spain in the round of 32. Turkey doing it over New Zealand. Switzerland over Egypt. And Colombia beating the US. Now the round of 16, you got France doing Japan 3-1. Mbappe hat-trick right there. England getting Mexico. Mexico in the round of 16 is crazy. Argentina 3-1 over Turkey. Should be light work for him. Ardagula might turn it on, but you never know. Then Colombia doing 2-0 over Switzerland. And you got France, England, poor England here, matching up with France. France, I think, win the whole lot, and let's see what they reckon in this. France 3-2 over England, and then you got Argentina beating Colombia 1-0. In the semi-final, you got the replay of the 2022 World Cup final. You got France versus Argentina, and Mbappe would love to get his revenge there. He scored a hat-trick, and it still wasn't enough. And then the final, what have we got? We have Portugal versus France in the final. No result yet. Let's see if we can simulate this. They got France beating Portugal 1-0. So that's France's revenge on the 2016 Euros. So it does play out the exact same. Portugal get them 3 draws. They just can't get that last goal in extra time like they did in 2016. So there you have it. They got Germany winning the 3rd place game. I think them final 4 teams are very accurate. I don't know about Germany. I think Spain will get through over Germany, but I think France, Spain, Portugal, Argentina are your 4 strong sides, I reckon. Portugal maybe not after that first game. So maybe it is France, maybe Germany as well. But yeah, I think even England you could throw in there. They're all your heavy hitters. And there you have it. That's the knockout simulated after match week 1 as things stand.